13 WMAZ weather. Sponsored by 5 Star Painting.
Alrighty, 6:07 now. As our little drum line is headed to that game, they're definitely going to want to bring the umbrella with them because they might see some showers tomorrow, Alex.
Yes, very thankfully they will be indoors once the game does start. But as they're venturing out and about, and that goes for all of you here in Central Georgia, you're going to want to keep a close eye on the radar, and you're also going to want to continue to keep the rain gear handy, not only throughout today, but also especially tomorrow, where we do have that weather impact alert in place. And if you are to have anything in the way of a strong to even a severe thunderstorm throughout tomorrow afternoon into the evening, it's obviously not going to be a forecast that you want to be outside for. So let's break down the full details and talk about which areas may see some clearing a little bit earlier in the afternoon on Saturday as opposed to some others. 71 degrees, the current number as you walk outside. It is a very warm and it is a very humid start to your Friday morning with scattered low 70s and a few upper 60s. While the record warmest morning low today, it was the same as yesterday, 61 degrees. We have shattered that record because we are nearly 10 degrees above it as of right now. Like we were mentioning, we have more confidence in breaking that record as of today because we were thinking it was going to be a little bit warmer, and yesterday was already 2 degrees above that record-breaking morning low. So in terms of the winds right now, that is also a big factor as you walk outside, and I'd just go ahead and get used to some gusty conditions as you go throughout each and every day throughout the weekend. As you take a look at your satellite and radar, there are a few spotty showers up to the northwest, specifically closer to the Peachtree City area, maybe a sprinkle or two that's down in areas like Crisp and Wilcox County. But as our frontal boundary continues to push in from the northwest over the next couple of hours, that will create a line of organization for some rain chances to pop up in the form of showers. But don't be surprised if you hear a few rumbles of thunder throughout the afternoon and evening hours today. But the coverage of rain is looking pretty decent. Doesn't look like it's going to hang around in the forecast for everyone. So kind of a play it by ear forecast for any Friday afternoon and evening plans. But it does look like there are going to be chances of rain all throughout the afternoon and evening, just not widespread across all of Central Georgia. Now let's go into Saturday morning because these rain chances are going to be caused by a frontal boundary moving in, but it's going to stall and it's going to meander down here in the southeast for quite a while before it finally kicks back into gear as we go to closer to around lunchtime tomorrow afternoon. And then we start to go into the peak afternoon hours, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, when our temperatures are going to be at the warmest. And that's where you see activity flare up in the form of kind of a more widely organized line of rain, and especially the possibility of some storms tomorrow afternoon, 1 or 2 of which could be severe. But as we go into the late afternoon, early evening hours, I think we're looking good to go in areas like Macon, up in Milledgeville, farther to the north. It's our southernmost counties that will hold on to the rain chances a little bit longer. And then we will clear out, cool down, and have some gusty winds present all throughout a nice and sunny Sunday afternoon. So here's a look at your day 2 storm outlook. Within a potential strong to severe storm, we have the risk for those damaging and gusty winds, some heavy downpours, frequent lightning, and now that we are kind of into this time of year, a brief spin-up tornado can never be ruled out of the cards. So we'll continue to keep you updated if anything is to pop up on Saturday afternoon. If not, continue according to plan with all the outdoor plans that you do have. Just be prepared for it to get a little bit messy for about an hour or two throughout the afternoon. Then hopefully we'll clear out, but we are cool down into next week.